think of my time spent participating in theater here at the high school, what really stands out to me is less the actual performance and more what went into each show that really made the experience. Of course, actually performing is a huge part of a show. And yet, most of my memories come from the intense rehearsal schedules, the pressure of getting lines down, and of course, spending weeks on end in this very room. As I thought about it, I remembered how it felt to walk into the Little Lot as a freshman for that first drama club meeting. I remember that feeling of nervous excitement at the thought that I would have the chance to finally participate in a theater program as a high school student. However, something would always get in the way of my goals, and it was my fear of communication, especially with the upperclassmen. I thought they would judge me or dislike me if I tried to talk to them, and this kept me from even attempting to do so. My withdrawn and isolated attitude caused me to literally sit alone in the corner of the Little Lot, just up there, praying that someone would come to me and spark conversation. While I had this fear, it didn't stop me from participating as much as I could. I kept auditioning for shows, as well as attending as many as possible, and even began chatting with people I didn't know quite as well here and there. Something remarkable about the people in our theater program is how inclusive everyone is, and how accepting they are, regardless of your flaws. As time went on, I grew less anxious about where I'd sit during a rehearsal, and more excited to see my friends every day after school. And together, we'd enter the stage, and I would feel a rush of adrenaline and, even better, a sense of confidence. Every year, I got to learn so much. The 24-hour theaters taught me to be creative with what I am given. The one act taught me energy and excitement, and that competition can bring you closer to your friends. The student-directed show taught me responsibility and the struggles, as well as the benefits of working with a co-director and best friend. The musical taught me how to walk without falling on a turntable, or just falling in general. Overall, every show taught me that in order to become more confident, you just have to put yourself out there and accept the failures with the successes. And when you feel nervous about remembering your lines, blocking, or dancing, there is always someone in the theater program who will be there for you. Today, I still catch myself feeling afraid to speak to others, but it is less often, and because of what I have learned, I know how to move past these feelings and start a conversation. I am so grateful for Mrs. Steers, Mrs. Hazel, and Mr. Cowell, and everyone sitting in these chairs, because with their direction and their support, I grew to accept myself, and now I'm ready for the next step in my life, and my fear is no longer holding me back. My advice to future upperclassmen, especially future seniors, is this. Make your time with theater count. Participate in as many shows as you can handle, work your hardest, and don't forget to get to know as many people as you can, because the friendships that come from the drama club are so valuable and so genuine. And to the underclassmen who are being awarded tonight, don't be afraid to talk with the upperclassmen. I'm sure that they are more than willing to talk, even if they may seem intimidating at times. And to all of you, stay with theater because it can carry and support you, and you will grow as a person just by being involved. Thank you.